What's going on, everyone? Sending out some tweets, letting the world know we're live.
Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an enemy tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out.
Hey, Dell, what's up? Tim, what's up? Ryan, what's up? Everyone's here. We're missing Nathan, and he might still be in BCB land. And Don said he probably wasn't going to make the live. So we got a couple minutes here, guys. I'm going to give him a chance to get here, see if anyone else wants to join. So, Del, if I do it tomorrow, what do you think? BCB you'll done shortly? Alright, cool. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I don't want to do the Giants in a filler, because that's just, you pretty much have to do the Giants by themselves. But I was thinking about doing, like, a big one, a bigger one, maybe, like, in the $30 range, like doing Jets. Maybe it's, like, Jets, Panthers, and Broncos, or Vikings, or something like that. Or maybe doing 4 teams and doing some of the other ones. Maybe do, like, 4 teams and try to do something. Get Ravens in there. I'm open. I mean, I'll certainly do it again. I mean, there's quite a few people like Instagram, and there's a couple breakers that like they run fillers all the time. That's like how they fill and so forth. So I'll certainly think about that. The other thought I had was maybe just doing like a whole, just doing like a running, you know, like not a filler, but like an evolution is what BCB calls it. But like just evolve all the teams and do randoms. But once again, I have someone who I'm talking to with the Giants. I've been trying to convince him to get him. I don't know why. I have no idea why on earth the Giants are still available. I might just buy them. I don't want to enter my own break. I think that's weird, and that's just not what I don't want to do that. But I have a good feeling that with the 3 teams going here in this filler, you know, if we get a couple more taken care of, then, you know, if there's only a couple teams left and that evolution's pretty cheap, it'll sell out. Hey B, what's up? So Andrew, we're running a filler to fill 3 teams. Oh, Del, I totally get it, man. I mean, the kicker with this break is that, first off, when you have 4 Immaculate boxes, Immaculate is like so expensive this year. I mean, I remember last year, Immaculate was like $275, and now it's like $400. And these darn first off the line ones are even more because it's got, you know, the base card to 14. You might hit something. I mean, I don't know how good of a base card it can be, even if it's out of 14. But the RPAs out of 12 or 14 are just huge. I mean, that Barkley redemption, I've seen sold comps on eBay at $1,000. I mean, it's crazy. But, you know, it's like anything else. So, and to be honest, and I can do that with all of you guys in the room. You guys have all participated in my breaks, and I appreciate that so much. You know, as a newer breaker, I'm still trying to feel it out. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of breaks sell well and what don't. You know, previously all my breaks have been random teams or some kind of like buy one get one because those do really well. This is really the first pick your team I've done. And it's not super easy when it's like a case break, because like with a case break, I can look at like 10 other breakers and see what they're pricing at, and, you know, make sure that I'm competitive. But this is a mixer, and it's a mixer that no one else has done, which is like my specialty, right? Is trying to put these things together. So, Andrew, the filler that's going to run here in a couple minutes is sold out. That being said, Dell has asked to put together another one for tomorrow. So here, I'll show you the teams that are left. So the highlighted teams, the Niners, Bengals, and Cards, those are the ones that are going to go in this filler. And then I got 2 packs out of the ones I've got here in Prestige. What I was thinking of for tomorrow was, what if you know, I've got a bunch of people that like to buy into this kind of stuff right here in the chat. So I'll ask you directly. Should I put like 4 teams? So it's like the first 4 would be teams, and then maybe do like how many packs would I have left? 4. So I could do like 4 and 4. That way, like only 2 spots get nothing. Or I could try to find something for those 2 spots, so basically everyone walks away with something. So Dell and Andrew, if I did 4 teams, what would compel you? And you guys can do the math. I mean, it's right there. If I did 4 teams, what would be like? Yep, I would absolutely get 2 spots or 1 spot. But I mean, if between the 2 of you we can sell 4 spots right off the bat, then I have no doubt. I doubt I can fill it tonight, but I have 0 doubt I can fill it tomorrow. And then there's 3 teams off, then another 4 teams are off, and now all of a sudden, you know, we only have a small pool. So, you know, I'll just do, I don't have my calculator here. I don't want to do math. It's kind of late. Hey, Ryan, I know that you have a ton of shit to do, so if you want, I can just shoot you a DM on Twitter right before I run the filler. So I'm just taking a couple minutes to figure out a couple things here. So just let me know. Yeah, what team? So, like, if we did, let's see. Say we do the Jets. Okay. If I did the Jets and, okay, so what do you think for bigger teams? So I do, like, Raiders and then I'll put the Vikings in there because the Vikings are a darn good team in Immaculate because they have Diggs and Thielen in there. So if I did Ravens, let's see what that would be. 115 plus 165 plus 40. Oh, 50 plus Raiders of 40. I mean, it'd be $38. That's pricier, but it's 4 teams, and then I'd have 4 pack spots. So it looked like that, and then some kind of mystery. I tried to do something for $40, or excuse me, for $38. I'd want to do something in there. I know a lot of fillers, they don't do anything. I mean, it's you get in or you don't, but I don't know, man. I don't like that. It's pretty pricey. I mean, I could, if I pull one of these out and put a mid-tier team in, it's probably going to be under 30. AV said he would do 1. I mean, I'll tell you guys how I see it and how it usually works is like with fillers, as soon as you get past the halfway point, they're not hard to fill. And once you get down to like 3 spots remaining, they fill pretty quickly because, everyone knows it's going to go and they hop right in there. And what would be interesting about that filler is that with an 80% chance of hitting at least something, that's pretty strong. That's really strong. Most of the fillers I see on Instagram will be anywhere from like $10 to $30, and it's for 1 or 2 teams, and that's it. So only the top 2 spots get something. So pull the Jets out. Who'd you put instead? What about you, Andrew? What are you thinking? Who else is in the chat? Say hi. Don't be shy. It's all good. We're just hanging out. We are all coming together to be creative, to fill this break because it's going to be ridiculous. Ryan says go Bucks. Yeah, Bucks have a ton of hits. All right, let's see what that would be at. All right, so Bucks are 55. Ravens are 165. Raiders are 45, and Vikings are 50. Be 32. Nah, Jordan, you're right on time, brother. How you doing? We're just I filled the first filler. We're gonna run that here in just a second. I'm just talking with the chat room to figure out if we do another filler. Would anyone be interested? Because if I can fill it now, I'll do it. But more importantly, if I can get it halfway filled tonight, it'll be very easy to fill the rest tomorrow, and then I can run it tomorrow right after work. So it'll be 32 with those guys. So that would be 32. I think we said it'd be, what, 38 if it was all of this. And, oops. Paste. Oh, it didn't copy. Come on, man. Paste. And then Jets. Jordan, have you ever done a filler before? Just out of curiosity. Do you know what they are? I mean, that's what it takes. I mean, you know, Andrew, Dell, and Jordan, I mean, if the three of you commit to 2 spots each on something, we could pretty much fill another filler, like, now. Yeah, I gotta get that command. So here's the deal, man. I know, you know, I'm on this, like, you know, ancient Mac. And I've got all these huge plans for my updated Break Studio, and part of it's a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard, so I don't have to do the whole click thing. It's so weird. It's like my voice people hear well, the music people hear well, but the click on this damn mouse pad is like ridiculously loud. It's crazy. So, okay, so Jordan, as a new guy, because I know Dell and Andrew are pretty amendable. You know, as long as there's at least a good team in there. If I said, so take the highlighted teams out of the equation, because they're the ones that are going in this filler. So if you take all the rest of the teams over here, I would take the Giants out of the equation, because putting them in any filler is going to jack the price a ton. Unless, we could do the Giants and 4 little teams. Oh, what do you guys think of that? That might be sick. Hold on, let's just do some math. What if we do the Giants, the Jags, Raiders, and Titans? I mean, it'll be expensive, but Titans. 40. That's not bad. I mean, that's pretty much the same price as that. And I'd still, like I said, I'd still do the pack here. So the packs are going in either way. I mean, I don't have anything supplemented there. So I mean, these spots are, there's nothing. But I got to tell you, for $80, you know, if you bought 2 spots to get a shot at the $265 spot Giants, that's awesome. Once again, you guys, you tell me. I'm all ears. I want to know. All I know is if we run 2 fillers tonight and we kill 7 teams off the board, 5, 6, 7. We'd only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd have 7 left. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the break is going to run no matter what on Sunday. I'm going to do everything I can to run that break Sunday, but with 7 spots left, it's going to be significantly easier to sell it out. And remember, too, I still have out there that if all the spots in all breaks sell out, which all have, with the exception of this one, by the end of Saturday night, then I'm taking every name from every break and randoming off a mini helmet. So I would love to add that in there. If that doesn't happen, then I'll find a way to do a small break with that mini helmet. But so what do you guys think? If I called this like this is option 1, option 2, or option 3, give me your numbers. Like, say, all right, Mikey, I do 2 and 1, or I do 1 and 3. Just want to see where everybody's at. And 1,000%, don't feel compelled to do any of this. I appreciate all you guys. I'm glad that we can make this happen. Dell said he could do one. Is that on any of them, Dell? I mean, they're all pretty close price-wise, so probably, right? Andrew, would you do 1 or 2 of 1, 2, or 3? That'd be Dell. Jordan, any interest? No worries either way. Just asking the question. Dell says any of them. PJ, I'm just rigging the system. 2 or 3 would be awesome. Okay, so Andrew. I would say you would probably be 1 in each. Jordan, I'm just gonna say 2. So PJ, I've got a filler I'm gonna run here in 2 seconds. That's full for the 3 highlighted teams. I've got 3 scenarios here. I've got or 8 men out, right? I have 3 scenarios here for another filler that would be 4 teams. So one that's got the Ravens, one that's got the Jets and the Ravens, and one that kind of goes all out and is the Giants. So we could almost get half full on any of these. By the way, PJ, that was cool. Your wife joined Twitter. I don't think I could convince Mrs. Mikey B to do that. All right, so maybe not the last question, but one more question. So specifically to Andrew and to Dell, just tossing this out hypothetically, what if this was that? Or this was that? Will that change your mind at all? I mean, it's an option. I can do it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this to like 5 or 6. Because I think if we can get 5 or 6 spots pre-sold, shit, I might even be able to run it tonight. I don't know. Just depends on who else wants to come in here. All right, so Andrew, here's the deal, man. If you're checked out there, we're just running some scenarios. So basically, the pre-sold spots in these scenarios would be Dell wanted 1. I had you down for just 1. And then Jordan said he would take 2 in any of the scenarios. And then what I said was, well, what if I take these 2 prices for either of these scenarios and drop it to 35? Would anyone want any more? All I'm trying to do is figure out a way to get the pre-sold spots to like 5 or 6, because I believe we could very easily sell the remaining 4. There's a small possibility of tonight, but definitely tomorrow. I mean, any of these scenarios are definitely. I take 2 for WE. Wait, what's WE? Sorry. All right, so we're like half full. PJ thinks everything's rigged, so I know he won't take a filler spot. Let me put something else on Twitter, guys. Give me just a second here. I have a feeling if we get a couple more people in the chat, we might be able to bust this out like right now. I'd love to do that. Jordan, thanks for the subscription, by the way, on YouTube. I appreciate that, bud. copy. Man, I got this like cough. I can't like shake. I swear to God, I've been coughing for like 2 months. I'm dipping into my BCB funds. That's not my intention, Del. Sorry. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that, man. I hope you can join the chat on Sunday. It's going to be like amazing. I mean, we've got 3, possibly a 4th mini helmet. We've got 2 jerseys. We've got 2 giant first off the line breaks. I mean, it's going to be crazy. All right, I put something on Twitter. Let me do one more thing for. Right. So I'm waiting. I'm just I'm texting Tim Phelan. I know he wants to join, so he's in the other one. So Jordan, I'm running. So basically Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're gonna start, and I'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 mini helmets and one of the jerseys first. I've got a kind of a different first off the line break that I'll do. And then the one that we're filling right now will be last. If it completely sells out before Sunday break time, then I'll probably do all the mem first, and then do the one first off the line break, and then this one second. So the breaks would go back to back. All right, guys. I threw a link out on Twitter. If you guys want to retweet it. And just say, hey, come join the chat. We're trying to close up another filler, a 14 filler that has an 80% chance of hitting something, whether it's a pack or a team. And anyone that wants to join, come on in, man. So let me run the first filler because everyone has been incredibly patient. I appreciate that. Get my dice. And I got to give special props to Ryan. Ryan, thank you 100 times over, brother, for grabbing those last couple spots. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Here's our dice. We re-roll on Snake Eyes, but we won't have to because it's a 3. That'll make it easy. All right. So here's our peeps. And as you can see, whoever's the 1 spot will have their first choice of the highlighted teams. Second spot, second choice. Third spot, the third choice. 4th and 5th spot. You can pick your pack of this Prestige. I can send it to you or rip it, whatever you want to do. We're going to copy. We're going to go over here. All right, guys. Once again, good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2. We're 2 and we're on 3. Good luck, everybody. Top 3 pick teams. 4, 5 get a pack. 3. Oh, wow. Tim Phelan. Woo, buddy. Gets the top 2. Ryan, Nathan, and Don P. Dell, I'm so sorry, buddy. So sorry. Oops. So we'll copy that. Tim feeling it, yeah. Dell, I'm sorry, brother. Dell, if we can get another filler sold out tonight, you got a spot on me, man. So stick around. All right, so Tim, who do you want, man? You want to do the Cards and then which team? Cards, Niners? All right. Tim's going to go Cardinals. Is that a Niner in there? So Ryan, congratulations. You got the 49ers. Nathan and Don will get you guys a pack. All right, let's dude, it's like mega snowing outside and the wind is howling so bad. It's like almost scary. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to cut it down to 35. I'm going to make that official. I'll cut this down to 30. 3 scenarios. Did you? Oh, you do, man. I'm sorry. It's late. Been a long day. All right, so. Oh, PJ, come on, man. You got to support your team better than that, bro. Okay, I would have it as, let's see here. You guys make fun of my clicks, I see. All right, so I would have, let's just say generically, Dell. Dell, I said I'd give you 2. Andrew. Jordan. And then Andrew, did you say 2? Give the Bengals to PJ. What? I can't do that. I can't do that. He's too mean to me. All right, man, I will. PJ, look at that. You know what you should do, PJ? You should buy Ryan a spot in the second filler because he just gave you the Bengals for like, even if you bought a spot, you'd be getting them for half price. What a hell of a guy. And then we'd be that much closer to filling. Ryan, I mean, seriously, buddy, thank you. Thank you for all that you do for the hobby. I love the hobby train. Anything I can do to support, let me know. I've been able to meet a lot of great people, make some new connections. I've found several great cards. I've sold some great cards. And anyone else in this chat room that is not, talking with Ryan, the card connector on Twitter, you should be, because the guy, he has tremendous connections. He's been awesome. Thank you so much for all your help. All right, so 4 spots. Did PJ disappear? He get his hold on, guys. We have someone who might want to buy the Titans just outright. That would change some things. Okay, so PJ, if you missed it, because you were busy retweeting your wife, Ryan the man gave you the Bengals. Ryan Yancey, a.k.a. the card connector, who won a spot in this break after taking 4, gave you the Bengals. So I said, what you should do, PJ, since you're so nice, is you should buy a spot and give it to Ryan so we could try to fill another one, because he pretty much would have given you the Bengals at like less than half price. Yes, that is awesome. I mean, if it was me, PJ, I'd probably get him too, but Oh, man. You guys are killing me. Yeah, so there you go, dude. Thank the hobby train. So there's 6 spots filled. So, and once again, I have no doubt that with 6 spots filled, I would love to try to run it and run it right now, guys. And that's what I'm going to try to do. However, if we can't get it to run tonight with only 4 spots, I'll tweet that up tonight and tomorrow morning, and won't be a problem. So, PJ, you don't have to do anything. I was just suggesting, because you're such a great guy, since Ryan gave you the Bengals, and the Bengals were 65, and we are trying to run a second filler at either 30 or 35, that you should buy a spot and give it to him. That was just my suggestion. But we have 4 open. And once these puppies fill, we'll run another one. We'll just do payments, and we're ready to go. So, Dell, Andrew, and Jordan, you want me to take one of these scenarios out? Like, what's your preference out here? Whatever you guys want to do. I mean, this one, obviously, you got the big team. So, yeah, there's other teams in there, and they're great. Don't get me wrong. Those are good teams. You can't go wrong with any when it's first off the line. The second one, you do have 2 big teams in there. PJ says take this one out. What do you guys think? Dell likes 2. I don't think anyone's screaming for 1. All right, Jordan says pull 1. All right. So now we'll do a new number 1, number 2. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go live on Instagram. See if anyone has any interest. All right. I'm live on Instagram. We'll see. I don't know. You know, it's really hit or miss. What's up, DZ McFats? How's it going? Running fillers for a first off the line break that goes Sunday. I have 4 spots left, and those that have joined in on YouTube that are watching live are debating which filler we should run. So let me zoom in for you guys. So one option in the filler has 35 buck spots, 4 teams, 2 big teams, Jets and Ravens. 4 spots would get a pack of 2017 Prestige. The other one has the Giants, which obviously is a huge team, Jags, Raiders, Titans, and 4 packs. The break is 7 boxes of first off the line product. It's 4 Immaculate, 2 Prism, and 1 Contenders. I do spots as your offer on the spot you gave me. So good. Dell, I'm giving you a spot either way, brother. You got a spot on me. If you want to get 2, you can have at it. But I will give you 1 for sure. 1 is on me. It's the least I can do to say thank you so much for being with me. Instagram's kind of being quiet. What's going on, Instagram world? How you guys doing? I haven't been live in forever. We're trying to sell out this second filler. Dell, if you got another one, do you have a preference between 1 or 2? So if I buy 2, can I say rigged? Yes, PJ. You can say rigged tonight. You can't say rigged on Sunday though. All right, Dell said he's down for 1. So PJ, if you took 2, then we just had 1. What's going on, Instagram? How you doing? We're trying to fill fill up a filler for a gigantic first off the line break coming up on Sunday. All right, so Dell has Dell. This one's on me. You've got your two. That hasn't been decided yet, Andrew. Oh man, can't spell. PJ and PJ. We have one spot. One spot, and then we have to decide which one you guys want to run. All right, I stopped Instagram. Oh man, Instagram has gone like so far downhill, in my opinion. Seriously, it's like no one ever does anything with it anymore. All right, so Tim, here we go. Here's the deal. So the filler that you were in is full. So you have the Cardinals and the Niners for the first off the line break on Sunday. We're doing the same thing, but we're debating about which filler to do. Does that make sense, Tim? So, Tim, technically I have one spot left in the second filler, and then we're debating about which one. Put Ryan for 8. All right, Tim, then we're full. Perfect. All right, guys, here's the PayPal. Thank you, guys. 100% thank you. All right, so we'll say this is option 1. This is option 2. Throw down in the chat if you care or if you want one or the other. I'll get it, PJ. Thank you, buddy. All right, we have a vote for 1. Two votes for 1. I mean, if you guys want an opinion, and it's total. First off, I tried to set them so that they would both be good. My opinion would be that option 1 is probably the better filler, because Jets and Ravens are certainly great teams. The Vikings are also a very good team. Not to take anything away from the Raiders, but I think you've got 3 really good teams here, and here you've got the best team in the second one. But. All right, so Andrew, would you be okay with the first one? I mean, because you're. Thank you, Dell. Dell, you're good. PJ, you're Ryan. I'll got your invoice. Friends, PJ. We'll have to do goods once I get the business set up, but that'll be down the road. So Jordan, are you still in? Thank you, PJ. Yeah, AB, you're good, bud. Here, let me just write it down so I don't forget. Tim, got Tim's. Thank you. Jordan, are you still in the chat? There's Jordan. All right. We're good. Let me just make some filler notes here, guys. Sorry, give me just a second. Like to try to stay organized for you guys. And once again, 100 times over, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this, guys. All right, we're going to go option 1. So let's delete that. So we got the Jets. We got the Ravens. This is a sick filler. Dang. We got the Raiders. We got the Vikes. All right, let me re-roll. Oh, this one's a little beefier. 9, 4 and 5, 9. And remember, it's draft style, so the first person gets first choice. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it a million times over. I really, really do appreciate it. All right, 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are on 8. We're going 9. Remember, top 4 draft. The next 4 get a pack. Here we go. 9. All right, Dell, there you go, man. We made up for it. Dell, Jordan, Dell, Andrew. All right. Andrew, PJ, Dell, and Ryan, thank you guys. Tim, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope it's okay because you snagged 2 in the first one. I think just in general, overall, over the course of 2 fillers, I think this really worked out for everybody. I hope you're all happy. So, Dell, you got first draft pick, man. You want Jets, Ravens. You want to go nuts and take the Raiders first. Jordan, you're going to get a solid team. Dell, you got another. And then, Andrew, you got a team as well. And look at it this way. Remember, you're buying these teams. Any team that you get is going to be below the cost. So Dell, who you got? Now, Andrew, you never know. You might not get the Raiders. Dell might take the Raiders in the 3 spot. All right, Dell says Ravens. Sure, Ryan. Thanks, man. The packs are from 2017 Prestige. So I got them as part of a deal. You know, some of them look kind of thick, so I don't know, man. There might be a hit or 2 in there. Jordan's got to go with the Jets. Jordan, you're on Twitter, right? Do me a favor, Jordan. That's my Twitter handle, Mikey B Cards. Can you reach out to me in direct message so I can get your address and everything? So I know where I can mail all the hits and everything from the break. Dell says Vikings. So Andrew, you get the Raiders. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so we have packs. You guys want me to rip them, or I'll just send them to you whole? Doesn't matter to me. Rip, 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 rip. You guys are after my own heart, man. Rip, 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 rip. All right, let me do this. Let's do, all right, so we got Nathan, Don, Andrew, PJ, Dale, Ryan. Did I get that right? I missed one. Nathan, Don, Andrew, PJ, Dell. Oh, Dell, Ryan. All right. I'm just going to put your names in order here, guys, and then I'll get back to the packs. Okay, we'll do 9 times on this random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so there's our order. So Andrew, Nathan, Dell, Ryan, PJ, and Don. That is our order of the packs. So I'm just going to throw that over here on the side for me. Now, I'm ill prepared, so give me just a second, guys, because I want good mojo when we're ripping. So first and foremost, I gotta get some sleeves. Let me get some top loaders. All right, now we're good. And then I will earmark these with any hits. If you guys get all commons and you want me to donate them to like Kid Orty or something, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. All right, so these are in no particular order. This is exactly how they came. I have not touched these. Oh, yeah. PJ, come on. Get it out there. It's rigged. It's rigged. So, Andrew, you get the first one here. All right. Good luck, bud. Remember, this, according to PJ, has all been rigged. All right. Pryor, Deshaun, Coleman, Adams, Derek Barnett rookie, Julio Prestige, that is not numbered, Forte, Thomas Brady, Ginn, and Curley. All right. Andrew, let me know. Like I said, I can throw that into your stuff that's coming from the break, or I can donate all of that. Totally up to you. Or if there's a card in there that you want, just let me know. So while you're letting me know, Andrew, we're going to go to Nathan. He's got the second pack here. Okay, let me just record that then. All right, so this is Andrew's. I will get those out to you, homie. Nathan also has Brady, Marshall, Cameron Brate, Wentz, OJ rookie, all Panini team, Brady, not numbered, Charles Clay, Theo Riddick, Eli, and Lance Kendricks. I don't know if Nathan's in the chat anymore, so I'll reach out to him. Dell, this is you, buddy. Pack 3. And these are just random packs. I have no idea. Looks like there's a hit in here. I can't tell. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. LaShawn McCoy, Rogers, Winston, Easy, Jamal Williams. You have a blue chip prospect of John Ross. That is unnumbered. Julio, Quentin, Perkins, and Goff. So Dell, let me know if you want yours. While you're doing that, we have Ryan. Ryan said to rip. I'm guessing Ryan will either donate his hits or donate his base to Kid Orty, but we'll see. Romo, Humphreys, Hogan, Marvin. We do have a hit. Humphrey. A Ryan Switzer. Oops. I think it's a hit. No, it's just like a chrome finish card. Interesting. Okay, it's not numbered or anything. It's just a chromish looking card. Landry, Richard, Coleman, and Adams. Dell says donate, and Dell, you were this one right here. So we can do that. Ryan, I'm assuming, will donate his. PJ! Ready for the rig pack? Thank you, Ryan. PJ's got Rodgers. Kaepernick, there you go. Look at this, PJ. You might get the only hit of the break. Maybe not. Antonio Gates. Oh, I was like dying. I was like, man, please be autographed. So it's also shiny, but it's not numbered. Matt Ryan, Hill, Wilson, and Sherman. PJ, let me know if you'd like those. You're welcome to have them. Don, you got the last one. I hope there's a hit here. Come on, man. Brady, Fitz, Webb, Le'Veon, all Panini team. That's not numbered. Kelsey, Josh McCown, Powell, and Eli Rogers. Oh, sorry, guys. That kind of sucked. All right. Don, if you're still in there, let me know if you want me to donate yours. I'm assuming everyone does at this point. If not, they can have partial part of the stack. So, all right, guys, that is all I have. Once again, thank you. Rigged, PJ. You're not gonna see rigged when I pull you like a massive Bengals hit, like an AJ Green 1 of 1. You're gonna like say Mikey B, you're the best, and then you're gonna say Ryan, you're the best. I await that day, and if not, then I'm gonna DM your wife and tell her that you have to be nice to me. All right, guys, it's 11. I got work in the morning. Got to sledge through the snow. Be safe this weekend if you're in an area that's nasty. If you're not, I'm insanely jealous. I hope you can all be there in the chat room Sunday night. It is going to be just like sick, absolutely sick. Here, Del, I'll double check here before I sign off. All right, Del, you have the Fins confirmed, Dolphins confirmed, Ravens and Vikings, yeah. I have your 2 names, though. I have one under Dell and one under Hawks Fins. I'm going to change Hawks Fins to Dell, just so I don't get confused, because I get confused easily. Peace out, PJ. Peace out, everybody else. If you guys need anything else, just hit me up on DMs. I'll be up for another couple minutes getting the spreadsheets up to date. Thank you again 100 times over. Can't wait for Sunday. It's going to be awesome. We are going to have a blast, an absolute blast. Jordan, thank you, man. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter so I can give you a shout-out for joining up. I really do appreciate it. And I'll get your information so I can make sure I know where to send everything. Have a great night, everybody.